Once upon a time, there was a solitary truck driver who spent most of his life on the road. He was a tough and experienced man, accustomed to the challenges and dangers that his job involved. However, one night, while driving on a rural road, he encountered something beyond his comprehension. It was a dark and stormy night. The rain fell heavily, and visibility was minimal. The truck driver proceeded with caution, trying to stay on the road and reach his destination. Suddenly, amidst the storm, he saw a blurry figure in the distance. Intrigued and concerned, the truck driver slowed down and approached slowly. As he got closer, he could clearly see that the figure was a woman dressed in white, drenched by the rain, and with an expression of anguish on her face. Without thinking twice, the truck driver stopped the truck and approached her. The woman, with a trembling voice, pleaded with the truck driver to take her to a nearby town. She explained that her car had broken down, and she needed to reach a safe place. Despite the strange atmosphere surrounding the woman and a sense of unease that ran down his spine, the truck driver couldn't resist helping her and invited her to get on the truck. The woman sat in the passenger seat, and as they moved forward, the truck driver noticed that she didn't utter a word. She only stared ahead with an empty expression. The feeling of discomfort intensified, but the truck driver decided to remain calm and focused on the road. As they progressed, the woman began to fade slowly, as if she were an apparition. The truck driver was startled and quickly looked around, but there was no trace of the woman. However, he could feel her presence, a cold and sinister presence that filled the truck's cabin. Terrified, the truck driver accelerated, trying to escape from that chilling apparition. But no matter how hard he tried, the woman remained there, appearing and disappearing by his side. He could hear unsettling whispers and see shadows moving in the corner of his eye. The truck driver became convinced that he had encountered a specter, a restless soul wandering the road in search of something lost in life. Desperation took hold of him as he tried to understand what the specter wanted and how to rid himself of its presence. As they progressed, the truck driver recalled an old story he had been told in his childhood. It was the legend of a woman who had lost her child in a tragic accident on that same road. According to the story, her tormented spirit continued to search for her child and appeared to nighttime travelers in search of solace. With this newfound understanding, the truck driver decided to stop at an old cemetery near the road. He got out of the truck and, with a firm yet respectful voice, addressed the specter of the woman. He offered words of comfort and assured her that her child would always be in her heart. As the truck driver spoke, the woman seemed to find some peace. Her presence slowly faded until she disappeared completely. The truck driver felt a profound relief as silence filled the air. Since that day, the truck driver avoided that road out of respect for the spirit of the woman and her child. It became a warning for other drivers who shared similar stories of encounters with the specter. The road became famous for its supernatural reputation, and many avoided it at all costs. The truck driver learned a valuable lesson from that encounter. He understood that there are forces beyond our comprehension, and we must treat them with respect and empathy. From that day forward, he always carried a protective amulet and made sure not to travel on those eerie roads without a clear purpose and additional protections.